Welcome to Paris High School for tonight's matchup between the Paris Greyhounds and your Somerset Briar Jumpers. Somerset comes into the game this season 2-1, and the Greyhounds are 3-0. Tonight should be a very fun matchup. I'm Andrew Laughlin here with Adam Haste. Adam, how are we feeling about tonight's game?
I feel pretty good about it. We're here looking at a very orange field, but it's always fun when you get to watch the Briar Jumpers play some football.
Yeah, the Briar Jumpers will be receiving the opening kickoff. Here to compare the teams a little bit, Paris comes into the game averaging about 42.3 points per game, while the Jumpers average 30.6. Both teams seem to be pretty run heavy, with Paris just at about 200 rushing yards per game and Somerset at about 205 rushing yards per game. It's going to be an interesting battle. Adam, what do you think some of the keys are here for the Briar Jumpers tonight as our game gets ready to kick off?
Well, anytime that you say that teams are run heavy, you got to control the line of scrimmage and not give up anything in the run game like that. And if they like to be run heavy, kind of an RPO style offense, then we got to win up front, and everything else will take care of itself.
Yeah, we have some great players to win up front. Got to give a big shout-out after last week's win against Southwestern to our offensive line, and I know Coach Skidmore has been doing some great work with them. It was really good to see them win the battle in the trenches, and our defensive line as well. That kind of set the tone for that game. What do you look for us to do offensively today as we take on the Paris Greyhounds?
I think our identity kind of is what it is at this point. We're going to see a lot of Hughes in the quarterback spot running the ball, but don't sleep on his arm. He throws a good ball, and maybe we'll see him air it out some tonight, but I still think we're going to keep it on the ground.
Absolutely, and I think we're about ready for kickoff. Last week you nailed the prediction. You predicted a 35-7 victory for the Briar Jumpers. So where are you at this week?
I feel like the defense is going to come out ready to go this week, and I'm going to go 28-0.
28-0. I'm going to go 35-13 Briar Jumpers. I know that the Paris Greyhounds have a pretty decent quarterback, and number 6 guy Turner. He's thrown for 4 touchdowns and rushed for 4 touchdowns on the season. Set to return the ball tonight. Looks like Xavier Wooldridge and Jet Boyd. The kick is back. Wooldridge will field it at about the 10, and the game is on. He's got a little bit of room up the middle. And it looks like he'll make it just past the 30-yard line here. It'll be 1st and 10 Briar Jumpers. And we'll see Chris Hughes in that QB role again, who's been doing pretty well for us.
That's right. I think that was the first opening kickoff that they actually kicked it to one of our returners, right? Most of the time they kind of squib it or kick it out of bounds, just don't want to give it to our dangerous returners. And have a pretty good field position starting here.
What's pretty nice about tonight is, like we just mentioned, Chris Hughes coming out to lead our backfield. If you want to talk about cheat codes in high school football, Chris Hughes might be the ultimate cheat code, right? Already 7 touchdowns in the season as he kind of takes it here, the snap for us with Corbin Samala in the backfield. 2 receivers out to the left. Motion up front. Hughes takes the snap. That'll be to Samala up the middle. Good push by our offensive line again. Good. Great start to the game there for the Briar Jumpers, just like you talked about, trying to win that battle early. And you saw our offensive line almost push their defensive line to the first down marker. Great carry there for Corbin.
One thing I like about where we kind of are here is we're really close to the action, so we can see these battles even more clear up front.
I might actually be able to see numbers tonight. My eyesight might hold in there a little bit for me tonight.
Don't get too confident.
Looks like Hughes will be in the gun again. Samala will be in the backfield with him as well. 2 receivers out left. Far left is Alex Decker last week, who caught his first touchdown of the season. Hughes takes the snap. That'll be to Samala up the middle again. Great push block. Look at number 77, Zaysha Jones, getting downfield. He was past the 50-yard line there. Good first 2 plays for the Briar Jumpers. Brings up a first down.
Off to number 6, Corbin Samala, who picks up a first down before being brought down by number.
We can hear it all right here, right? You getting the echoes at home. If you can hear that, they got a great press box here. Very, very orange field. Very, very orange. Yeah. Our white sticks out on it, at least. You can see them. Hughes is in the gun. Decker comes to the opposite sideline out wide. Wooldridge might be in motion on this play. They haven't got him going yet. Boom. Snap. QB keeper. Hughes is past the 50. He's got room. He's still weaving. There's the cheat code. Chris Hughes to the end zone for his 8th. Let me say that again. 8th touchdown of the year. Man, we talked about the cheat code before the game, and it's in full use here.
We talked about the line of scrimmage. They controlled it on every play, and then Hughes breaks it for a big touchdown run right there. As quick as that was, 28 might have been a little too low of a score.
You should have said 35.
Should have.
Sophomore Julian Carroll on to kick the extra point. Nationally ranked punter. And also, if you've seen his kicking ball, it's really, really nice as well. And like we've mentioned before, it's just cool to see a lefty kicker out there. There's the snap. Kick is up. Right down the middle.
Perfect.
This is really cool to be able to see if it goes through. Usually we're up in the booth at home, we're like, I don't know if that's going through or not. That'll be 7-0 Briar Jumpers here with 10:30 left in the first quarter. Gotta love that first drive. How do you feeling, Coach Ace?
I mean, that's pretty much exactly what we thought we were going to see from the Jumpers, and coming out and running the ball and taking care of business up front and find the end zone really quick to get the early 7-0 lead. Do you think now you set them up on the run, next time you get the ball back, first play action, try to take a shot?
I think because you ran 3 plays, got a first down, and then a 50-yard touchdown, you're probably going to run it till they stop it.
Right.
That would be my guess. Also, shout out to David Aiken. He couldn't make it tonight, but he did. I think he is watching tonight's game on the Superbox. If you listen last week, I think he's watching on the Superbox at home this week.
Did you go get a Superbox?
I tried to. They were sold out at Walmart. I tried. All right, Julian Carroll will be on to kick it back. It looks like number 13 for Paris.
Deep for the Greyhounds, we have Brandon Smith
Santiago. Good help from the booth up there.
Just wait on them to say it.
And I believe that is Xavier Wallace.
Here's the kick. Another booming kick. Fields it on the run.
Cuts back across the field. And up. Thank goodness.
Shoestring tackle right there.
I think he might be like 6'3", 6'4". He's a tall boy.
He is tall.
Who returns it to the Greyhounds.
We mentioned some things here about the Paris offense as they come out. QB number 6, Guy Turner, 4 touchdowns, throwing in the air, 4 touchdowns rushing. Running back Bell, 5 touchdowns. And then Brandon Santiago, who returned that, has 3 touchdowns receiving and 1 rushing touchdown. They have a pretty balanced offensive attack, a lot of RPO action.
Yeah, it looks like they have a lot of skill players they can get the ball to, and they can go make plays for this offense.
Watch out. That end that Jake Bartley's on that line looks a little small. Might be Bam Bartley's night.
Bam Bartley. Guy is in the shotgun.
Oh, look at that. Snap. Back in the field.
Immediately met by
Chris Hughes and John Reynolds on the tackle.
To Trayton Morrell.
Looks like he got a gain of 4 on the floor.
4 yards. Tackle was by number 40, John Reynolds.
You're right, though. Looking at the size difference, it is kind of staggering to look at Somerset's size versus their size up front.
We have Jeremy Bartley, Cameron Alsep, and Zach Carter on that line, who have been staples for the last 3 years here for the Briar Jumpers.
Turner is in the shotgun
again. Samala off the end.
Snap, rolling to his right, fires quick out, has it. Number 13. Looks like it will be a first down.
Turner's pass complete to Brandon Smith Santiago.
Looking at the scouting report, you would have thought they'd be a little bit more run heavy. Right. Early on, they've come out throwing. They had a little hitch play and a little slant to the a little out route to the outside. Maybe they watched a little bit of film. They're going to be trying to throw some of those little passes. Nothing downfield so far, but
I mean, if you watch our first few games, that's how you see teams attack, is those little quick passes to the outside. Paris must have saw it on film, and that's how they wanted to start their game. Still in the shotgun here, 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 up top. Takes a snap. There's our first handoff of the game for them, and it is a good run. Gets up the field and out of bounds down. Where are they going? Oh, short of the first down. I guess he stepped out around the 49, so it'd be 2nd and 1 for the Greyhounds.
Gain of 9 on the play.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought it was a little further downfield. Good, he got forced out of bounds there.
Number 7.
It is going to be a little bit harder to see the sidelines from where we're at tonight, but I like being able to see the line of scrimmage and see the push up front.
Yeah, it is very nice to see that. Now, the Briar Jumpers have tried to bring some pressure early, which you do really like to see, but they've been some quick passes and a great run to the outside here. It'll be interesting to see how we settled in. I mean, you've seen our first drives. We've given up some scores against South Laurel and Southwestern, but
looking to throw again. Another quick pass, too high this time for the receiver.
If you saw trainer Tristan on the sideline there, T-Money with a nice one-handed pick, that was pretty nasty over there. That was a nice little catch from him.
will be 3rd and maybe a half a yard here for the Greyhounds.
You assume this is 4-down territory either way, right?
I assume we're going to see another run play right here to try to pick it up.
Look at Corbin Samala on that end, putting a little pressure. Linebackers starting to creep up.
They are going under center this time with 2 in the backfield.
Little QB keeper.
Here's a snap. Oh my goodness.
Bam,
bam,
bam. Bartley with the big hit. That's a college football. That's a Saturday hit, right? That's a you might see that at the next level.
Well, you say it was 4-down territory, but when you lose 4 yards on that play, it looks like
Bartley.
I think you probably
coming off.
Yeah, with the way it looks too, you might play a little safe here, especially with how quick we scored. I thought Parrish might be a little bit more aggressive there, right? If
to punt.
Look to pin us deep here, make us go the length of the field instead of giving it to us right around the 50.
I mean, we got the cheat code back there to return the kick. Chris Hughes back there.
Let's see a punt return touchdown. That'd be pretty cool.
It's a good punt.
He can field it, but he called for a fair catch. So we will start right around the 16-yard line.
That was a great punt there from the Parrish punter. But good to our offense back out there. I know you talked about that. Like, hey, we might see something in the air here, which wouldn't surprise me at all. I mean, Coach Tibbs and Coach Castle and Coach Clevenger always come up with a great offensive game plan. But if you're really looking at it here, we ran the ball 3 times for probably 70 yards. I think it was right around the 30, right?
It was right at
3 carries for 70 yards. You think you might just come out and put it right back on him.
Number ends in 4223 is winner of tonight's greatest seats in the house. So make your way to the plush recliners. They're waiting on you.
We do have Decker out wide here.
Also look for number 4, Xavier Wooders, to start getting involved. We talked about him last week. You want to talk about speed and athleticism. Multiple times we thought he was going to be sacked in the backfield, and he made something happen out of it. Snap to Chris Hughes. Screen out wide to freshman Alex Decker. That was the play we scored a touchdown on last week. Great blocking. Great blocking from Wooldridge.
Hey.
Great blocking there by the freshman Wooldridge for the freshman Alex Decker, who made a good catch. That was high and away and then made something out of it. Great work there from the Briar Jumpers. I know we got some people who are happy to see Alex Decker make a big catch.
That's right. You talk about Xavier's speed and ability with the ball in his hands, and that time he gets upfield, makes a good block for one of his teammates to get a few extra yards there.
And he just kept working. He didn't stop on that one, right? He didn't do a one hit, let him go. He kept pushing him the whole way.
Keep going until you hear the whistle.
Wooldridge Hughes is there. Wooldridge is in the backfield with Hughes. Hughes takes the snap. Pitch out to Wooldridge. He's got room.
Good block.
Good cut up field. Gonna make another 2 or 3 yard gain there. What I also like about that is you have your offensive coordinators in your play. He makes a great block, and he's not, hey, you're not just gonna block the whole night. We're gonna reward you for your efforts there and give him a nice carry. Great work there from the freshman to pick up a few. Set up 2nd and 7-ish? 8. 2nd and 8. Man, we're closer, and I still can't get that.
I feel like it's more than just
and Chase.
8.
Maybe just because it's behind the yard hash.
Maybe.
2nd and a shorter 8.
There you go.
Hughes will be in the gun again. He's got Xavier Hudson in the backfield next to him. Takes a snap. Xavier rolls out. That's going to be a screen.
Get a block.
Tanner Smith.
There we go.
Tanner Smith, who had the pick 6 last week with a nice catch. He's going to be close to the 45-yard line there. Great execution there on the throw from the senior quarterback. Great catch by the senior wide receiver, and he was working upfield. If you guys remember last week, too, Tanner was the one who had that pick 6 in the 3rd or 4th quarter. That was just absolutely fantastic to watch.
I'm enjoying watching our receivers blocking out here on the outside for their teammates. I mean, they're doing a great job of giving them lanes to run in.
Absolutely. Hughes has the plays from the sideline. He's into the huddle, ready to break. Hughes will be in the gun. Looks like, again, he'll have Xavier Hudson next to him. Trips out to the right. Tanner Smith is in that middle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another screen or a run to the right. Fake pitch up the middle from Hughes. Cut. He's got another cut. He's going. That looks like it's going to be good for a first down. So Chris Hughes, 2 carries, 60 yards, and a TD. That's a good start to the game.
That is a great start to the game.
Number 13, Brandon Smith Santiago.
How many plays have we ran this possession?
5 or 6.
So it took like 5 or 6 plays to get from the 15 all the way down to to their side of the field, just out inside the 45, inside the 40.
Hughes is in the gun. Samala's next to him. Hand off to Samala up the middle. Makes a cut. Got hit, but looks like he's going to take it back to the line of scrimmage there. Great way to get back to the line of scrimmage. First time they've really got us in the backfield tonight.
Yeah, they did a good job of winning that battle up front, but like you said, he did a great job falling forward, keeping the same line of scrimmage. I know they said loss of a half yard, but essentially the same thing.
It's like, when you got that 3-and-out last week, but they got a first down before the 3-and-out.
Yep, same thing.
I get it. Hughes is in the gun. Looks like he'll have Samala in the backfield. Xavier Hudson kind of in that middle linebacker position. We sometimes see Austin, the lawman Lawless in. Hudson's in motion across. Snap by Hughes out the outside. Samala with a nice little block there. Hughes up. And it looks like he's going to be moving forward maybe 4.5 yards there.
Picking up a gain of about.
I know we talk about 4-down territory a lot, but in the event that we don't pick this up, you go for it here on 4th down?
You go for it, but, I still am selfish. I think Julian Carroll, I want to see him kick like a 50-yarder this year or something. That's just me. But I know the smart thing to do here, right, is probably run this ball, try and get it to 4th and short, and then you can make your decision if you want to run a pass or a run play there. Or even take your shot here and then,
or just hit Xavier with this cushion.
Oh,
nice.
Great work there. How many times did we see that last week against Southwestern?
It was 3 or 4, I think.
Yeah, and that's number 1 tonight.
It's against the Greyhound.
We talked about 4th and short. How about 3rd and short? We like that a little better, right?
Yeah, that's much better.
3rd and short here for the Briar Jumpers.
I remember Kai Sharon being really good at getting teams to jump offside like that when he was here.
He was really good at everything, wasn't he?
He was very good at everything, but I just remember that being one thing.
That was his cadence? He had good cadence?
Great cadence.
The Peyton Manning or the Jameis Winston from last year. Please, somebody just jump off. Hughes is in the gun. Samala's next to him. Wooldridge out right. That's going to be a QB keeper.
Yeah. Cut it.
He's cut it, and that is another TD for Chris Hughes. Let's do this again. 9th touchdown of the year.
Oh, we got a flag.
Gentlemen, we are maybe a little extra celebration.
To a touchdown.
Probably.
I see him coming over here.
Our Jumpers extend their lead to 13-0. Over the Greyhounds as Julian.
Sorry for the pause there. We're looking at the referee as he's giving the call over to the coach.
It was going to be on Somerset. I guess they're saying if they want to be on the kickoff or.
Oh yeah, on this. So it'll be 13-0 here. Briar Jumpers is Julian Carroll. Yeah,
sportsmanlike
conduct. Yep. That was probably a little bit of extra celebration. But Chris Hughes here, 2 rushing touchdowns. He's probably closing in on 100 yards after that carry, if not, with 5:15 left here in the first quarter. So we got around 100 yards, 2 tutties for the senior.
I feel like he's got to be over it. He had a 60-yard run. He had the big run here, and then the big run. I bet he's over it.
I agree. Just keep the stats. Kick for Julian is up and good from 40. That hit the
it hit the building over there.
Good from 40 there. That'll be 14-0 Briar Jumpers here as we have 5:15 remaining in the first quarter. It does look like that 28-point prediction might have been a little low there, Coach.
It might have been. But they could slow it down.
Yeah. I think when we come out here defensively, I'm going to be interested to see how they come out because they moved the ball early on, then we got that big stop. They've been successful throwing the ball against us. I think on their runs, they had 1 decent run, and then on the other 2, line of scrimmage stop, and then in the backfield stop. So if I had to guess, we're probably going to have to run a little pass coverage on this one.
Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of quick passes to the outside again. That's where they had their most success. And to be honest, that's where a lot of teams have had their success so far against this defense because you can't win the battles up front.
That's absolutely real. I mean, you got Bam Bam Bartley up there, man. You got Cameron Allsep, Zach Carter, all of them up there. It looks like there's going to be a 15-yard penalty on the Briar Jumpers here on the kickoff because of that unsportsmanlike penalty. But the positive is if you're going to have to move back 15 yards, at least you got a kicker who can still put it down there if you need to. Or, heck, I still don't even hate the squib here in the middle of the field, Just make sure, Bell doesn't get another big carry there.
Have some speed on the outside, put it down here right around the 30 in this big gap. And
if he does boot it here, I think he can make it probably to the 15.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
He's lined up at the 20, so make a move some. Here comes the boot from the sophomore, Julian Carroll, as your Briar Jumpers lead 14-0. Boom! Is that the 15? 15? I was 5 yards short. He caught it, though. You never know if he didn't catch it. Going to have to wrap up. Oh, don't throw. Yep.
Julian Carroll's kick is fielded by Brandon.
Great kick again from the sophomore. It'll set up 1st and 10 around the 38-ish, 39-ish yard line here for the Paris Greyhounds as they come out for their second drive.
Yeah, I mean, that's not – I mean, that's good starting field position, but that's not anything that we haven't seen this defense go through before in the last few weeks. And you can see them dancing out there. They're feeling good after this 14-0 start.
Samala and Bam Bam Bartley got the moves.
You think Samala got that from Caden at all?
Yeah, I think he definitely learned that from his older brother, definitely, without a doubt. I mean, Caden's known for his dancing ability.
Right. Turner is in the shotgun again. It's a handoff. Harley, there's a hold.
Yeah, there's the flag.
This is coming back.
It's holding. Holding. It's going to be holding on Harris.
And looks like we got a late hit out of bounds probably, too.
Fights his way around the left hand.
A replay down.
On the Greyhounds.
5 yards
But it'd
forward.
be 5 yard because
it looks like it's going to be 1st and 5.
Hold backs it up. Then after the play is the 15, so they move it up 5.
Oh, shoot. I don't know, man. The ball has been moved forward a little bit. It's 1st down here for the Paris Greyhounds.
They did move it forward 5, so that probably is right. Holding backs them up 10, 15 yard.
Honestly, I don't know if my math is right. In my head, I was just like, I guess that's the same thing because I was just going to say the holding and the offset except for 5 yards, which is basically what you said.
Yeah. We're on the same page.
Yeah, we're on the same page here. Be 1st and 5 for the Paris Greyhounds here.
1st and 5, Greyhound.
Looking at Cameron Allsep in the middle there. He's been making a little bit of noise early on here.
Here's a snap, looking to roll to his right, throws, quick out, caught, just past the 50.
Be a 1st down for Paris.
Complete to number 20.
And that right there, that play is exactly what we talked about on the kickoff. The quick little plays to the outside, passing the ball after the way the run game went in that first drive for them.
That's where their success has been at, right? I mean, if you talk about them running the ball, I think they've had one positive run. Positive run. Because even on that last one, I know they gained yardage, but that was because of penalties, not because of the run. Their running back is averaging close to 100 yards a game.
Staying in the shotgun, 2 with him. We have a handoff up the middle. Bartley meets him
on the tackle and then into that offensive line. Great tackle from the senior there, man. He's already having a nice night here. We still have 4:20 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly why I think we're going to start seeing a lot more passing plays from Paris because of that right there. Bartley up front, winning the battles all night. Will be 2nd and 9 here for the Greyhounds. I'd imagine we're going to see shotgun and a quick out.
Yeah, the quarterback's been Mr. Turner, Coach Turner, Guy Turner's been good at rolling out tonight. Pressure from the outside. Samalo with the free rush.
Gets out of it for a gain of
great wrap up there by Austin, the long man Lawless.
I think that was the first time we saw their receivers kind of get pretty far downfield, like they were looking to take a shot, but the pressure got back there so fast he just had to tuck it and run.
Yeah, both ends had it. They forced him up the middle. There's a little hole there that he took advantage of that run there.
Good contain, and then they got him down for a gain of just about 4.
3rd and 4.
We'll be 3rd and 4 here. Ball just inside the 45. Oh, then they moved it forward. So now it's at the 44. Shotgun, 2 receivers here on the near side, 1 up top, 1 in the backfield. Takes a snap.
Samala again off the end. He's got him pushed into it. Samala's about to run down. Thrown out. That'll be out of bounds.
Again, great pressure by the Somerset defensive line. Getting in the backfield, Samala. Bartley in on that too, just making Turner's life not fun right now.
4th and 4. I have to assume they're going to be
still
going
on the
for
field.
it. Yeah, I have to assume they're going to be going for it here.
I do think he was kicking a little bit, so they might just do a little pooch kick, but
I think you had 2 drives where we scored 14-0. Why give us the ball and risk that again, right? You got to assume that they're going to be trying to put some points on the board here. Or if not, we're in a position where,
right. We started on the 15 and the 30 and scored both times, so might as well go for it. 1 in the backfield with him. I imagine we're going to see a quick pass.
Looks like we got some pressure coming as well. Love the blitz. They all get through. Zach Carter.
He's in trouble.
All of
them.
Down. Boom.
Nice.
Great
job
by the junior Corbin Samala. Corbin Samala with the big hit. As the boys on the team call him the meat truck. It came through. Made a big tackle there.
Well, I feel like we got the ball back about where we had it last drive after the big play in the backfield, right? I mean, where we tackled him in the backfield last time. Now we get the ball.
Be first and 10 for the Briar Jumpers here. I don't know if we've thrown pass. Oh, yeah, we've thrown screens. I'm sorry. I don't know if we've thrown anything downfield tonight, but we have been moving the ball at will. Hopefully we can keep that going here. On our third drive of the first quarter with 2:50 left, Somerset leads 14-0. Hughes is in the backfield. Looks like he's got 2 receivers out to his right. Motion from Xavier Hudson. Snaps taken. Hughes is going to go up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. He's dancing, making people miss again. Spin! Oh! Hit the B button, baby. He's still going.
All the way down to the 20.
Ooh, hit that B button, man. You can tell I play Xbox, not PlayStation, with the B button reference there. But great spin there from the senior. Definitely over 100 yards now, as it'll be first and 10 Briar Jumpers around the 20-yard line here.
Just so we're clear, it has to be B button. It can never be he hit the circle button. It just doesn't sound right.
Doesn't sound right? He went circle on him. Hughes will be in the gun. Looks like that'll be Samala in the backfield with him. Outright, we have Xavier Woolridge, and to the left, Alex Decker.
Xavier
Hudson's been playing that lead. I would love to see a little one-on-one matchup to the outside. Hughes takes it, handoff to Samala. Samala's got some room, makes one miss. He's up to the middle, and he's in. The end zone. Oh, and he spun it. Nice little spin.
That is nice.
Touchdown, Corbin Samala.
The number 6, Samala.
I don't know. I don't know the rules in high school, but that was a really good spin. Reminds me back in the days, you got to warm up the hands on the fire. Warm up the hands on the fire. 20-0 Somerset here with 2:15 left in the first. Rushing touchdowns from Chris Hughes, and now Corbin Samala. That'll bring out Julian Carroll for his third extra point of the night.
Julian Carroll lines up for the point after.
I think he's going to put one on the roof tonight.
Let's see it right here.
Yeah, put it on the roof. I just wondered why it was so dark. I had my sunglasses on still.
Is that on the roof? Flag. It was close.
Just short.
We do have a flag.
Well, while the flag's happening, I'm going to make it not dark.
With a flag on the play.
I was very confused as to why it was so dark. Oh, my gosh, that's much better.
Re-kick. I'm not sure what's going on. They called it on Harris, right?
That's the way he pointed.
I don't know. Regardless, we're kicking it again.
Man, it's so much nicer out here. And I was like, dang, it's already pitch
1 yard closer. They might get this one on the roof.
Oh, that could be it. Get it on the roof here, Julian. Here comes the snap. Hold is good. Kick is good. That would have been on the roof. He hit the ambulance. What a kick from the sophomore there to put us up 21-0 with 2:15 left in the first. Really, I mean, if we're talking about this, your prediction was 28-0. Why don't we
28-0 first quarter?
Oh, yeah. That's what you said. Yeah. I was going to say, do you want to repick? You want to repick for the game?
No, I got to write it out. I can't do that. I thought we were going quarter by quarter predictions, not full game predictions.
Yeah, we'll just re-predict each quarter at the end of each quarter. We'll work it out that way. Here come the Briar Jumpers to kick off again. Julian Carroll will be the kicker. The lefty's got a boot.
That Greyhounds logo on the Jumbotron really looks red to me. They're giving Carroll some intro music here.
Well, I think he gets 5 yards up on the kickoff, right? Because he's kicking from further up because of the offsides.
Oh, they just took it on the kickoff. Smart. This is going through the end zone. He might hit the roof on this kick.
I don't think that statistically makes sense, but I'm with you. Let's do it.
He gets a running start at this one.
That's true. Here comes the boot. Boom. That's in the end zone. Let's go. Sophomore with the boot. Raise the roof there.
In the end zone and bounces up.
That'll bring your Briar Jumper defense back out on the field. So far, they have forced a punt and got a turnover on downs. What do you expect to see on this defensive possession from the Jumpers?
I think it's going to be more of the same unless Paris goes back to more of a air attack. Then that could give them a little bit to adjust to. But as you see on the far side, Jet Boyd, I mean, he's been doing a good job, especially on the last possession, keeping the flats in check.
Sophomore, Jet Boyd. I expect to see a little pressure here from the Briar Jumpers. Again, I got to assume Paris is going to start airing it out on everyone just because the run's been so ineffective so far with the Briar Jumper front.
Well, that, and it's 21-0, so you got to get points and get them in a hurry.
Got to hit that B button. Nice throw from the referee to the sideline. Dang, you see that ball he just threw?
Retired quarterback.
See Samala creeping up there. He looks like he's going to be covering, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him get some pressure here.
Yeah, off the edge. He went. Yep, looking to roll. Barley
running after him.
Oh, almost had him. Good coverage downfield, nowhere to go, and he goes out of bounds.
Get a little nervous there, but that tackle will be made by our leading tackler, number 88, Drew Lawson. Leading tackler on the season. He's been all over the field, especially last week against Southwestern. You even saw after the game when we talked to Austin the Lawman Lawless and Corbin Samala, they gave him a big shout-out for the way he was playing defense on the field.
We have a lot of guys on this defense that fly around and are always in on every play, and he's one of the best.
A little limpage there from the Paris quarterback. It looked like he got pushed pretty hard there on that last play.
He did get hit pretty good, but I don't think it was anything that should have been flagged.
Oh, no, I don't. That false
Here's a
start.
snap. We have a handoff this time up the middle, makes the move, but doesn't get. Oh, I thought that was the ball, but that was a shoe.
Guess who was on that tackle? Leading tackler, number 88, Drew Lawson. Did you see that reach? Wrapped him up and pulled him down.
Getting us to 3rd and 10.
We'll be 3rd and 10 here.
Before being brought down by Tanner Smith and Jacob Bartley.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. I could have sworn that was Drew in on the tackle, but it looked like Tanner and Jacob were in it. But I think Drew Lawson was in there. I'm pretty confident.
I bet he was in there.
They're all in there. Give them all tackles.
Yeah, give them all half tackles. Assists.
They do share the wealth in football, right? You get the half tackles.
Watch
Allsett, man. He's been pushing that front line.
Snap,
Look, he's pushing him back again. Barley's in the backfield. Just missed.
That's a good catch, but
who's in on the tackle?
For a loss, but still, yeah.
Cameron Allsip and Austin the Lawman Lawless in there on that tackle.
Brought down behind the
Yeah, I imagine we're going to see a punt here. Yep, punter's coming on the field.
Cameron.
Because it is 4th and 13. That was actually a loss of 3 on that play. It was a pretty good catch, though. I know it was a loss of 3, but kind of one-handed pulled it in.
Yeah, I thought Jake Bartley had the sack. Then I thought he almost had the pick six. He missed that by like maybe a quarter inch. Cheat codes back here to return it for us. Chris Hughes. Oh, he ran.
Pretty good punt. Calls for a fair catch. That's where they'll take it, right around 49.
I want the rushing yards.
Yeah,
that's right. It's the rushing yards.
Briar jumper territory at the 49. We're fair caught by Chris Hughes.
Briar Jumpers are going to take over with 38.4 seconds left here in the first quarter, up 21-0. Chris Hughes is getting the play from the sideline. Looks like we got some dangerous weapons in on offense as well. I see number 4, Xavier Woodridge in there. Number 3, Alex Decker. Number 5, Xavier Hudson. And the man who got the touchdown on the last drive, number 6, Corbin Samala.
We have dominated on the ground, but I would love to just see us take a shot. Oh, what we got?
We're going to have a timeout, Paris. Timeout, Paris.
Timeout. Great.
Those pre-play whistles made me a little nervous after last week's delays, you know.
Little jumpy still.
Yeah.
30 more minutes. Not 30 more minutes. No way.
We have to call Aiken if we have one of those.
Looking at the game so far, especially if we're talking about the rushing yard difference, Somerset averages 205 yards a game. Where do you think we're at in this first quarter, realistically? It's not over yet. Where do you think we're at?
I would say we're probably right around that 125 to 150 mark.
I was going to say 150, 170, so I think we're in that same range because Samala ripped off that was at least a 20-yard run.
Yep.
Hughes has like a 55, 60-yard TD run, and then another 20 to 30-yard TD run. Some big gashes here tonight, and really some great work on offense with our play call, making it up to the screens to the outside, opens up these huge holes for the offense. For the running game.
Getting great blocking downfield.
Celebrating the past and building the future.
It's like he will have Jet Boyd in the backfield with him here.
I'd like to see Jet get some carries, man. He's a great kid.
Quick pass out to Woldridge. Gets a block, makes a move, cuts it upfield.
I love his juke. And he hits that little upfield juke. It looks so good. I mean, I think it's because I drafted him for my fantasy team. I want to be clear. I'm not a Ravens fan. It reminds me of that Lamar Jackson step. I just watched him do it a lot against Buffalo. Got me some good fantasy points last week. just got to watch that little upstilled step. It's really nice.
I would imagine we're going to take this to the quarter here for 5 seconds, unless they try to get a quick snap.
Oh, which just goes to show your prediction of 28-0 after the first quarter was wrong.
Oh, they got him to jump, though. Yep. That's twice. That's 2 tonight. Get them jump twice now.
That'll set up a first down, I believe, 2nd and 5. So it should be a first down for the Briar Jumpers. That'll set up 1st and 10 for the Briar Jumpers here at the start of the second quarter. And I didn't realize this, Coach Hayes. I don't know if you did. I just looked around us, man. We are surrounded by Somerset fans.
Oh,
man.
we are.
Somerset traveled well. They probably tried to hit up Jerry's on the way up, just getting out of the restaurant over here for the game.
Jumper first down.
I think we're going to see one play because I don't think a quarter can end on a penalty.
One untimed down.
Yeah, one untimed down. Take a shot.
You just say you take a shot. You're just good. Hughes is in the gun. He's got Jet Boyd to his right. I kind of do hope Jet gets a carry, though.
That would be cool.
I agree. Work. Alex Decker's wide out right.
Backfield, get him on a wheel route.
Maybe Alex Decker's got a lot of room here on that outside.
Hand off to Boyd.
Jet Boyd.
Oh,
he breaks one.
Good cut. Oh, my Lord. Horse collar?
That looked like he just got straight pulled down by his horse collar. But that was a great first miss there. Jet Boyd made that guy, broke that tackle. That'll set up 2nd and 6-ish, 5-ish here, and we'll be after the end of the first quarter.
To the first quarter here at Blanton Collier Stadium.
Well, after one, and it's 21-0, I would say that my 28-0 prediction is probably cooked, but it's still alive.
It is still alive. I think I was 35-13. Seems like a bad prediction.
Yeah, I think we can get to 35. I don't know if they can get to 13, but crazier things have happened.
Oh, and look at T Money out here working on the field, bringing refs water. I mean, that's you would talk about one of the best trainers in the 12th region, maybe the state of Kentucky. Tristan T Money out here putting in the work.
We were very lucky to have T Money as part of our Briar Jumper family.
Thankful to have him. I mean, I'm getting older and older. I got some knee issues. It gives me some rehab stuff to do, and he's been strengthening up. It's great.
Looks like it would be 2nd and 6 for the Briar Jumpers here.
Looking at those graphics again on the YouTube stream, man, we got to give a huge shout out to Ethan and Anderson Rubel. They do an absolutely fantastic job. I mean, I'm talking about ESPN quality at all times here on the Somerset Athletics stream. Big shout out to those young men. Looks like Hughes will be in the backfield. He's got 2 next to him. It's going to be a handoff to Wooldridge. He's got room up the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Makes one miss. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Another big carry for the Somerset Briar Jumpers. Great work from the freshman Xavier Wooldridge. Big gain. I'm going to say we're close to that 200 range yards right in the first quarter in 6 seconds.
And it's close to 200 on not that many carries, I mean, they're all big gashes.
I think we've only had 1 carry, right, where we've got stuck for that half-yard loss. We thought we got back to the line of scrimmage. Hughes looks like he has the play from the sideline. He comes in as they break the huddle here. Hughes will be in the backfield. He's got Xavier Hudson back here with him. In this set, we've seen the screen pass, and we've also seen that QB keeper where Xavier Hudson will be that lead blocker as they roll out to the right.
Let's have Wooldridge.
Oh, we got the pass. Wooldridge with the great cut. Great. Put on the money there by the senior Chris Hughes. Great work from the freshman to get open. Man, it was just right there on that edge. Trying to find that sideline while you're making that catch can be a little tough.
I feel like that's the first thing tonight that really hasn't gone Somerset's way.
But it was a dot right on the numbers.
Yeah, it was. Probably looking to try to cut it upfield real quick, find the end zone.
Yeah, right there close. You want that touchdown. Hughes will be in the gun again. He's got Xavier Hudson out to his right. Similar formation to what we ran the last time, except we'll have 2 receivers out to the left. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little Chris Hughes keeper here or Xavier Wooldridge in motion, which we see to the backfield. Snap is up. Handoff to Wooldridge. He cuts up again. Look at that little move. Good. He gets wrapped up, but that'll be for some positive yardage when, again, that should have been a tackle for loss, man. He's always making something out of nothing.
He's so shifty, it's hard to get him down for a loss. Really, it's hard to get any of our players down that you see run the ball a lot down for a loss.
It's like on the college football game now, you can buy that shifty move. He's got platinum shifty, right? He's got the platinum shifty, cutting it upfield and working hard for every yard. Hughes again here will have the play from the sideline. They're into the huddle, ready to break. It'll be interesting to see if Xavier Hudson will be in that backfield again, because I think we'll see a Chris Hughes keeper soon if we have the same formation going here. Alex Decker out to the far left. Samala in the slot. Snap. Chris Hughes, keeper up the middle. Great block there from the offensive line.
He is in.
Chris Hughes will be in for his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 10th touchdown of the season. He is an absolute cheat code for the Briar Jumpers, and it's great to see him getting his due here.
I mean, Somerset just needed to come out tonight, take care of business, be focused. It's
for Somerset.
No, not a long trip, but still a pretty good trip to get up here to Paris. They come out ready to play.
I want to see Julian put one in the woods going this way. The sophomore's on for his 4th extra point of the night. Your Briar Jumpers lead 27-0. Snap. Kick. Oh, over the fence. We'll take it over the fence. 28-0. Briar Jumpers here. 10:37 left in the second quarter.
Over the Greyhounds.
28-0 here in the second quarter. 10:37 still to play. I will say, as you kind of get into it more and more, I know the orange kind of is popping on the eyes. I think it's really cool for the community. Just kind of pops a little bit. You look at the field. This is a nice little community. I love all the tents set up in the end zone. People coming in as you come in. You can see the school and Board of Education in the background. Beautiful brick little press box here. And, I mean, you're looking at the scoreboard out there. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I know we're looking forward to the renovations there at Somerset, too. We're going to have a A-plus stadium for sure.
Oh, yeah. The facilities here are pretty nice. I don't know that I would enjoy the orange field all the time, but if we had a purple field, I'd probably think it's very cool. So, I don't know. They probably really enjoy it, but I would wear the orange unis. Like they got the orange
They
pants.
do. I was watching some of the film from some previous games. No big deal. Got to watch all 22.
Right.
But they had their orange uniforms on the field. You're kind of like, that's a cheat code right there in itself. Have a guy lay down on the field.
Yeah, wear it every night.
Julian Carroll. Julian Carroll be on for the kick again. Here it comes. Booming kick again. That is going to be caught at about the 7-yard line. Carried out. Briar Jumper striping out. Oh, nice. Tackle made from behind. He actually did a really good job. This is very disciplined there. If you're watching home, you might be like, why? He got him from behind. He did not want to slam him. That's an automatic 15-yard penalty, personal foul. Very good discipline there from the Briar Jumpers. It's one of the things we talked about kind of in the first few weeks. We knew as this team gets settled in and they start to play football, you're going to see great things, right? Coach Clevenger and his staff and these players do a great job of learning, adapting, and playing disciplined football.
Absolutely. Everything we saw in that South Laurel game and in the 2 games after that was fixable. All of our mistakes was like everything that's going wrong for the Briar Jumpers is fixable. And we knew they would get the job done. And so far tonight, we're seeing those things being cleaned up a lot.
It's a testament to this coaching staff and the players on it.
It's like Turner will be in the shotgun with 2 with him.
Kind of on that end. He drops back. Looks like Samala will move up.
Snap rolling to his right, looking to pass.
Pressure in the backfield. He's going deep. He tripped.
Hughes has the pick
by Chris Hughes.
Good move. Get a block. Somebody block. There we go.
Just go down now. Don't. Sorry. Now, we've said it multiple times tonight. What am I going to say? Cheat code.
Cheat code.
I feel really bad. The Paris player probably had him beat. He got tangled up a little bit. Or we might have got a little stinger there. Paris player down. He's getting helped up right now. But that was a great pick by Chris Hughes. Made some run up. It'll be 28-0 here. Briar Jumpers. 10:15 left, and we'll take over for another possession with the best field position we've had all night.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what happened with the receiver falling there. I was kind of watching the quarterback roll out, but I assume their feet kind of got tangled a little bit. And Hughes did a good job of keeping his head up, eyes on the ball, and went and made the play. He's having a wonderful night.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns and now a pick to go with it. All he needs is like a passing touchdown.
And not to get back on the Super Box, but we know Mr. Lewis is at home right now watching on his Super Box.
Right.
So if you haven't got the Super Boxes yet, man, you can watch it all.
You have one-on-one up here with Decker if you want to take a shot.
Hughes is in the gun. Play action.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Decker over the top with the catch.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, freshman Alex Decker. We know we got some people out there pumped to see that Alex Decker touchdown with the dime from the cheat code Chris Hughes.
4 touchdowns.
We had talked about it the last couple possessions. When would Somerset take a shot? That time you had one-on-one coverage here, and Decker absolutely burned him, and Hughes threw a great ball and found the end zone.
Dot from the cheat code, Chris Hughes. Great catch from the freshman. And if you've noticed tonight, I know we have senior Chris Hughes out here who's doing a ton. We've been saying a lot of freshmen.
Yeah, we have.
Sophomore, junior. It's great to have some players are going to continue to build here in our program. Julian Carroll on for another one. Can we get it to the woods tonight? A snap, the kick. It is good, almost to the woods.
Julian Carroll's point after attempt is good.
Shout out to everybody watching the stream at home right now, enjoying that touchdown from the Briar Jumpers. That'll set up a 35-0 lead. And in high school football, 35-0 means it will be running clock here for the remainder of the game.
There's the passing touchdown that Hughes needed to kind of have everything going his way tonight.
Briar Jumpers ready to kick off here as they're breaking from the sideline. Julian Carroll with another boot. Where do you think that ball is landed?
I think we're going to be inside the 5 this time, if not in the end zone. But he has had to kick a lot tonight. You know that maybe his leg getting a little tired.
Huh?
Maybe his leg might be getting a little tired. A lot of kickoffs tonight. A lot of extra
maybe it's
points.
Getting loose, right?
Oh,
Happy
that's
Gilmore
right.
too. He's
That's
got the extra
true.
rotation. He's gonna be able to kick it even further. I do love the things they're putting up there. Feels very, very good on the vibes. Kind of reminds me of a Reds game a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
This song always reminds me of the Mets, though.
I feel like we should make this Carroll's intro music. They play it every time he takes a field. I know it's for their return team, but my goodness.
He just walks out all hardcore. We got somebody playing we got some good band members. Maybe we get somebody to rip the trumpet. Carroll with the kick, a laser beam.
Inside the 5.
Oh, he touched it. 5, drops out.
Oh, my God.
That is going to be at the 1 yard line. Julian Carroll with the action. Love that kick there from the sophomore. Highly rated. What a kick there.
Let's get a safety right here.
I almost want to say it. It makes it wouldn't say it.
Well, you see, look at Bartley. He's out there making the safety signal. He knows it's coming. Maybe Bartley's getting in the backfield here. Oh, wait, what do we got? We got a discussion. Personal foul on the Briar Jumpers.
That is unfortunate. It's no longer at the 1 yard line.
We'll be at the 16-yard line. Oh, nope. Looks like they're putting it. Where are they at? I don't even see the ball.
It's being where is the ball?
Oh, here it is coming from the near side.
Is he marking it off from the flag? Okay, so it looks like it's going to be at the 10. Oh, he's counting it from the 10.
I don't know what's going on. We're at the 16. I was right the first time.
I feel like for the viewers at home, I apologize. Every time there's a flag, it's just straight confusion from us the whole time. Coach Hayes is going to study the rule book this week. We'll be back ready to go. Or maybe we'll make David Aiken the rules official. It'll be our rules official.
You said you were going to study it last week.
I did. I studied all week.
So
that situation why didn't you make that call? It wasn't covered in the rule book, unfortunately. 1 yard line, kick out of bounds, touch, personal foul. They just didn't cover it. All right, your Briar Jumpers are back on defense here.
We'll be shotgun again. I imagine we're going to see a lot of passing. Yep, looking to throw right here. A lot of pressure in the backfield. Gets out, throws it into the dirt.
Good coverage there by the sophomore Jet Boyd on the play. Jet Boyd there on the coverage.
Intended for Dexter Leverett. Pressure was by number 8, Drew Lawson.
Set up 2nd and 10 here for Paris.
Clock is down to 8:30 left in the first half. Somerset, is it a running clock from the moment he gets 35 or is it second half running clock?
They've been stopping the clock?
I don't know. I don't know. No, that was an incomplete pass and it's run, so there's my answer.
Yeah, it's still running.
They will take a timeout here, though, because the play clock was down to 2 seconds as they broke the huddle.
Timeout Paris. That'll be their second of the half as Somerset leads 35-0 with 8:15 left here in the second quarter. It's been a lot of fun to watch the Briar Jumpers here in that first half. This is, again, kind of getting to that point. Anytime you see 35-0, you want to make sure you're playing a good, clean game. You don't want anything to happen in the game. Oh, they even have on the Jumbotron they have the I don't know what you call it, the like 3-card Monty or whatever, where you hide the thing in the helmet and they got the helmets moving around.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Helmet 2. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. 2.
Take a guess.
Helmet
I'm going to
2.
take 1.
2. I should have been paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't watching.
Oh, man, it's taking so long.
The anticipation's killing me.
Oh, it was 2. What a guess here.
Lucky. Buy a lottery ticket.
That already cashed, you know. For those of you guys who don't know, I hit the $750 million.
Oh, yeah.
Briar Jumper defense ready to get back at it. I like the high fives. I like the dance moves. I like the vibes here from our defense tonight. And they've done a really good job. A punt, turnover on downs, and a pick. Is that right?
That is right.
2 punts. Sorry, 2 punts.
Yep, 2 punts.
2 punts, turnover on downs, and a pick. That's a pretty good defensive night.
Let's get another pick. Shotgun, takes a snap, looking to throw again, steps up into the pocket. A lot of pressure, and he is
surrounded. Hit by number 51, Cameron Alsip. If you've been watching him all night, guys, he pushes that center and that right or left guard tackle there back every single time, man. He is pushing into the backfield. Great work there.
I don't know if there's been a snap all night that the Somerset defense hasn't been in the backfield.
Sorry, Cameron Alsip.
That'll set up 3rd and 14 here for the Greyhounds.
Turner breaks the huddle.
Tanner Smith in one-on-one coverage here.
Takes a step, rolls
as he
to his
rolls
right,
out.
looking to throw. Has he made over the middle? Oh,
no flag. We thought the flag was coming.
I think we got one on the coach. He's losing his mind right now.
He probably has pretty good reason to be upset there. Definitely got there early, and you can understand the passion from a coach, right? Down 35-0.
I think it was a bang play
there
right there.
You got there a little early. I mean,
sideline. Yep. I think it's hard to make a PI call there whenever it's so bang play like that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but I think we both saw it because we both paused and went, You can shake your head no, but if we go, well, listen, I heard you go, right into the headset. I assume we're going to decline the penalty to set up 4th down.
And they're bringing on the punt unit.
Be 4th and 14 here for the Greyhounds.
I believe the penalty was sideline interference.
Oh, it was a warning, so there wasn't anything to decline anyway.
Anytime they throw the flag, I think even if it's a warning, you get 15 yards. I don't think you get.
Oh,
that's
a great punt.
Yeah, let it go.
It makes a big bounce for the Greyhounds.
If we've seen one thing tonight, Paris has a very talented quarterback. He's had to rush their running back and their wide receiver who returns the kicks have been very good too. Their punter's a stud, man. He's been booting the ball. He's forced 2 fair catches and then kicked that one 10, 15 yards over the returner's head. Great punt there from the Paris punter. Number 20, let's make sure we give him a shout out here. Bruce Hayden, number 20, Bruce Hayden with the punt.
We are just under 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Clock is running with the Briar Jumpers holding a 35-0 lead.
Get you a little update here from Corbin Pulaski. Corbin and Pulaski are tied at 14-14 with 3:22 left here in the second quarter.
Wolders in motion.
Hughes has got him down. He's looking at him. Flipped. Just that. Okay, we want to talk about progressions and read. You talk about your senior. Last week and the week before we watched that, what did Chris Hughes do? He ran out of bounds with the ball and lost it. You want to talk about practice, precision, and working it from a coaching staff point with Coach Clevenger, Coach Tibbs, Coach Hatcher, Coach Cass, with what they've been doing there. That's great work there as you've seen that growth throughout the season. I thought he had him over the top there. I thought he was going to let it fly, though.
Yeah, I don't know if he could have had a chance to step into it and let it go, but he did have a chance to throw it deep if he wanted to.
4 wide receivers, 2 out both sides. Hughes is in the backfield. I cannot tell the number back there with him. He drops. He's got nice turn and pitch.
Oh,
catch by senior Tanner Smith. Makes one miss. He's got the move up the sideline. Bully ball there by Tanner Smith, taking it across the 45-yard line. Great to see there from the seniors. And you know what I really like to see here? We've been running the ball great all season. you have an opportunity to work on your pass packages and just, work on things for next week and the future. This is great because we're getting ready to go into district play. I think our next 4 or 5 weeks are all district games, so it'll be nice for us to get prepped up for those as well. Hughes will be in the backfield. Wooldridge and Decker out to his left. Tanner Smith out to his right. Looks like that is Samala in the backfield with him. Samala gets a play action. Cut by Decker. Oh, great route run, though. You have Decker take him inside. Wooldridge on that little out there. Great little route run.
I honestly think his first read that he started to throw to was Decker on that little slant route, but then he saw the safety creep in, tried to adjust to Wooldridge, and just made the pass a little off there. But
and great work there from Chris Hughes reading through his packages, right?
Yeah.
You put that ball where maybe Wooldridge has a chance at it, but they're not getting a pick.
That's exactly right.
Be 2nd and 10 here for the Briar Jumpers. I like what we're doing here. Hughes has the play from the sideline, comes out. I wouldn't be surprised to see a run just to get some forward motion, especially with Xavier Hudson back there. Maybe Wooldridge in motion. This could be the screen out to the left. Rolls. Great route running again.
Pressure.
Oh, that's a
horse flag. Where is it?
Oh, that's
number 5, Mighty Death.
They missed one right there.
Yeah, that's one where I think you have to call too, because you have to make sure they know that if they're going for the helmets, the shoulder, things like that, right, you're going to get flagged for that. That's the way kids get hurt playing football, right? That's the unfortunate.
You got to protect the players.
That'll set up 2nd and 24. Third and 24. Yeah, 3rd and 24 here for the Briar Jumpers. What's great about this is another chance for you to work on your packages. Do you want to get back into it and try and pick up a long 4th? Do you want to punt after this one? What do you want to do? Or just pick it up here. Alex Decker's got one-on-one coverage again. Alex Decker can beat him on the outside again. Timeout, Briar Jumpers. It's okay. Timeout, Briar.
Get to the play you want to run. This, like you said, the situation to work on your packages, work on these 3rd and very, very longs, and try to get back into 4th and manageable. Take a timeout. 2:36 to go in the half, up 35-0. Make sure you get to the play you want to run and try to execute.
Timeout here from the Briar Jumpers again. It'll be 3rd and long. We're in the second quarter, up 35-0. It's running clock now. I love the packages we're working on here. That was really the first time all night our offensive line didn't kind of put that in the backfield or give Hughes a chance to do what he wanted to do with it.
But with our style of play, you're used to running the ball a lot. We're kind of working on these passing packages, this different blocking style. And
I do like some of the route trees we're running, man. They look really good. Maybe this is what I see on Coach Tim's board when I go in there to see him in the morning, all those different those are cool to see out there. Some great plays there from the Briar Jumper offense. Hughes will be in the gun. You got Alex Decker one-on-one on the outside. That safety is pushed up. I mean, it is one-on-one out there. If Decker can make a move, he's got it over the top. Takes a snap.
Feet off the edge.
Actually, it'll be Hughes up the middle.
Oh, cut
he's got room. He might have the touchdown.
I think he is gone.
Wooldridge hustling downfield into the end zone.
Touchdown.
That'll be a touchdown. Chris Hughes. I think that's putting him over the 200-yard marker, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Over the 200-yard marker.
Oh, we got a flag. Hold. Oh, my goodness.
It's going to bring things back.
Look, the flag's on the near side. We're here on this side. I saw
Somerset.
0 holds on that run.
I was watching down the field, though, so I can't say anything.
Well, regardless, it's
3rd and 6, 3rd and 10. Oh, they're going to count out the 10 yards from there when the flag's all the way up here? Okay, they're putting the ball down there. All right. Is it first down still?
Nah, I don't know.
No, you called it 3rd down.
It's going to bring up 3rd and 14
Do it again.
for the Briar Jumpers.
Yeah, go back to it.
I'm sure Chris is gassed here. You probably got to give the ball to somebody else, right? Or take another timeout.
I don't think Chris is going to get gassed.
I'm just talking about, I mean, he just sprinted 65 yards. 65-yard run there. They took the play clock down and took a timeout. I think obviously we know Coach Clevenger's a great coach, but that's just a great play call right there. Make sure you get everybody rested. And again, like you mentioned on the play before, this gives you the opportunity to talk about exactly what you want to do on the play. I wouldn't be surprised here to even see one of those screens to Decker, Tanner Smith, get Corbin Samala in motion. I don't hate an end around again to Wooldridge. He's been making some big plays tonight as well.
Yeah. We have speed pretty much anywhere you look on this offense, and no matter who you decide to give the ball to, it's going to be a good choice.
Absolutely. I'm going to check back in on that Pulaski County game. That's a big matchup tonight. The Pulaski County Maroons and the Corbin Redhounds. Corbin has since taken the lead 21-14, and it looks like Pulaski is just getting the ball back here with about a minute before halftime in that game. I mean, when you hear this song, what do you think of?
In my head, I'm chanting, "We are UK."
Yeah, I know. Gosh, basketball season is just around the corner, not to get ahead of college football, but, we play Eastern Michigan tomorrow, so maybe we'll have some smiles. How many times will you smile during the football game tomorrow?
0.
I'll probably smile twice. I like Alex Decker out here again to make a move. I really like seeing Xavier Wooldridge on that far side 1v1 coverage as well. The back it's ran kind of makes me think you're going to see Chris Hughes go in the middle, but this would be a great opportunity. Oh, step back. He's got Xavier Wooldridge.
Throw it. Oh, yes.
Yes. Across the field. Oh, flag.
Goodness.
Is that going to be holding from the side?
Drops back to pass and finds number 5, Xavier Hudson. Gain of about 9, but we have a flag on the play.
Ineligible man downfield.
We have
I guess he went over that 5-yard threshold before the pass happened.
That's the loss of down, if I remember correctly, right? So it'll be 4th down?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a 4 on the sign over there, so I'd say so. No, they changed it back to 3, so it will be 3rd down.
All right, so what are we going to do here? 3rd time, 3rd down.
They can go back to that run play.
Take another timeout, set up your thing.
Yeah. Take one more.
3rd and 20?
20? 3rd and 20.
Yep.
Yeah, 3rd and 20. So we've had 3rd and 24, 3rd and 14, 3rd and 20 here.
Let's just take his shot to Decker. He's got one-on-one. Throw it up to him.
He's got him over
the top. He's got Wooldridge.
Nice. Great catch.
Break it.
Oh, first down. Clock is running. We're under a minute. I don't know if we take our timeout, if we go in. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be doing here.
There's a flag again.
It's
probably roughing the passer. Yep, that's what it is.
So is that an extra 15 or half? No, from the 20, it'll be half to the goal, right? Because 15 will put you at the 5.
Sounds good to me.
I don't know. That's math. Gosh, we got to get a rules expert. Where's our Gene Sterator at? We need
Aiken didn't make the trip. He read the rule book.
He read the book. You want to talk about, though, the cheat code again. We talk about Chris Hughes, everything he's doing. Chris Hughes just threw a dime while also getting laid out late. The man does everything.
1st and goal, Somerset.
Clock is running.
52 seconds left here. I believe Somerset has one timeout left if they need it. Hughes in the gun. Samala with him. He's going to roll out to the right. Wooldridge makes the move. Pitch it out of bounds or through the back of the
end zone. There he is. He had him for a split second, but there was too much pressure to be able to get the pass off.
Even though he went out of bounds, the clock's still running because of the score. 30 seconds left.
Another flag come in or something. No, I don't know. See right there, like right on the 5. There's something. Where's a injured player on the far sideline?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think that is.
You never like to see players down. Both teams kind of headed back towards their bench there. There's a flag.
Flag is down.
Or is he saying he picked up the flag?
Who knows?
I think this means they picked it up, right?
He definitely
Where's Gene Sterator at when you need him? You know what? We might have to bring Jason Rubel on here as our rules analysis.
Yeah. Where's he at? We heard.
I don't know. I don't know if Jason Rubel can handle rules analysis or not. He's up there chewing some gum real hard. But
on his phone.
He's chomping.
Not paying attention. Come on, Rubel.
He's chomping up there. Glad the player for Paris is up and being walked off the field here. There's 21.5 seconds left. I'm not sure if Somerset actually took a timeout, if they were blowing the whistles for
I think he got out of, well, I don't know.
Out of bounds doesn't matter because it's 35-0. It's running clock.
Yeah, I don't know if the clock starts on the whistle.
I think it'll start
because of an injury.
The way they're hustling out there, I think it starts on the whistle, but they do have a timeout. Second and goal. Second and goal here for the Briar Jumpers. Hughes will be in the backfield. Samal will be next to him. Tenor Smith out right. Decker out to the left with Wooldridge in that slot spot. Look for him to make another move after making the big catch to pick up the 3rd and 20 after the 3rd and 24 and the 3rd and 14 all there in a row.
Route to the corner of the end zone.
Clock is running under 18 seconds here.
Wooldridge on a little quick out route.
Hughes takes the snap. QB draw up the middle. He's got a little bit of room, little extra room, gets tackled. Oh, that looked like it hurt a little bit.
Chris Hughes stopped
timeout,
short of the
or
goal
do we not have a
line.
timeout?
Tackle was by.
There's the timeout with 2 seconds. Maybe
2 seconds left. So, is it 4th down? We may try a field goal just for situation.
But he ran it all the way down to 2 seconds when he took it. You know,
Several Greyhounds.
Hughes was a little slow to get up there. I think that ball hurt
was big.
Somerset.
I think in the second half you might see a lot of Wooldridge at quarterback. I know they ran Alex Decker at quarterback some too as well at the East Ridge game.
It's like T-Money's going to be checking him out a little bit over there.
Hey, he's with the legend T-Money, so that's good news. You need to get the legend over there. Be 2.1 seconds here when we come out. I can't tell. I don't know if I see Carroll in there or
That's
not.
what I was looking for.
We might go back to that heavy package, right? Heavy package, just take it in, try and get that touchdown. I see Lawless in there. You know, Lawless likes to lay the big blocks as well. Oh, he couldn't hold my back. Yeah, we're in that jumbo package. Xavier Wooldridge will be the quarterback. Lawless is in there up front as well. Jake Bartley in on the play.
Seeing a QB draw right up the middle.
This looks like absolute setup, right? You got those wing blockers in here. It's going to be a snap. Then you go right up the middle.
Touchdown.
And that'll be a touchdown here for the Briar Jumpers. That'll put us up 41-0 here at halftime. I believe they got to kick the extra point, though, before halftime. So.
Yes, they do.
For the Briar Jumpers. That will bring on Julian Carroll for the point after.
Julian Carroll on for another one. Can he get it to the woods today, Adam? He's got it over that fence twice.
I think it's pretty safe to say it's going over the fence.
I mean, the woods isn't much farther back there. Snap. Kick is up. Oh, he's got it. That's in the woods.
That's in the woods.
In the woods.
They go in. There it is.
Julian Carroll with another great kick there. That'll lead Somerset to have a 42-0 lead here at the half. We'll be back here in a few minutes for second half coverage here. Welcome back to the Somerset Athletics YouTube page, where we're ready to bring you second half action here from Paris, Kentucky. The Paris Greyhounds trail our Briar Jumpers 42-0. Trail 42-0 here. Good first half for Somerset. Adam, how would you describe it?
First off, the word I would use is great. I mean, the only thing that really went wrong for us was a dropped pass on a quick out route there, and they controlled the line of scrimmage. They ran the ball well. They threw the ball well. They defended well. I feel like we were in the backfield on every single snap that Paris offense had, and it was just complete domination by the Briar Jumpers the entire first half.
Absolutely. I'm interested to see here how we kind of come out offensively, what positions we are. We saw against East Ridge when we got the big lead there in the second quarter. We got to see Xavier Wooldridge and Alex Decker run some, see how it goes, because Chris Hughes has got to be close to that 200-yard mark already with, I believe, 3 tutties.
Yeah, he has 3 rushing tutties and 1 passing and has an interception.
One excellent B move. The spin was nasty. Spin was absolutely nasty. The Briar Jumpers got the ball to start the game, so they will be kicking off here, which gives us a chance to shout out sophomore Julian Carroll again, who's been absolutely dropping bombs. He's kicked it all the way down to the 5-yard line. He pinned him down to the 1-yard line on a kickoff after it went off the Paris Greyhound player's hands. Unfortunately, we had a personal foul on that play.
Yeah, I would imagine, normally you'd say this half we're going to see a lot of the young guys get some reps to try to get that experience, but really the young guys are some of the people that are in on every play every week, making the plays with Decker and Wooldridge, and the young guys are going to get snaps, but it might just be in different positions than what they're used to playing just to get them ready for down the road.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more with that analysis there. And like we said, we know we have one of the best trainers around, Team Money. If you guys have heard him, we'll give a shout out to Big J at home watching the game tonight. Great guy as well. So good here to have some good fans watching the game. Our bleachers are pretty full over here as well. After the Southwestern game was packed out as well. I mean, we showed up to the Southwestern game early and had to park all the way out by the baseball field just to be able to get into the game. It was fun to see. Julian Carroll, the sophomore, on here to kick. Where you think he's putting it to start the half?
I think he's going to put it right on the 10.
I'm gonna call the end zone. I think he's been loose. He's getting loose. Saw him working there. A few field goals during halftime. Let's see if he can get one into the end zone.
He's flanked by Bruce Hayden and Monty Bell.
Here it comes. But it's powerful. We were both wrong. 14.
I was closer. Oh.
Tackle him. We both kind of just held our breath there. I think we were like, we'll wait to see what happens here. He's going to be tackled just past the 45-yard line. Great kick return there from the Greyhounds, and testament to them, right? Down 42-0 at halftime. Sometimes it's hard to come out with a positive attitude, and they came out there with a nice return. Our defense will head back on the field here. See Bam Bam Bartley, Cameron Allsep, and Zach Carter still up front. I see the Lawman in there, Corbin Samala in there as well. John Reynolds in there to make some big hits. Tanner Smith, Drew in there as well.
Greyhounds are in the shotgun, takes a snap. A little bit of a high snap, but he controls it, gets it off to his running back, but he is met pretty quick for maybe a gain of 3 on the play.
Tiptoes through a few Briar Jumpers.
Tiptoes through a few Briar Jumpers.
Drew Anderson, that was the name. I knew it was Drew.
See?
Drew Anderson in there.
Another young guy that's in on the tackle.
Excuse me there, Drew. I knew it was Drew. The last name escaped me there. That might be their biggest rush of the night. Oh, they had the one. I think they're first carry.
They get 3 yards. I think it's the first time they'll be past the 50 if they get 3 yards.
Snap.
Rolling out to his right. Quick pass, has a man, but the throw is wide.
Turner's pass.
That'll bring up third down.
Balls incomplete.
And
8. 3rd and 8 for the Greyhound.
Greyhound quarterback Guy Turner getting the play from the sideline. Here's our defense getting stout on this 3rd down play. Look for a little bit of pressure. We've brought some great pressure tonight. I see Corbin Samala in there on the end. Austin Lawless has been doing a great job of dropping into coverage tonight. Usually see him applying some big pressure. He's been dropping back as well. And then Drew Anderson, Jet Boyd, Tanner Smith, Xavier Wooldridge, they've all been doing a great job in that secondary.
Shotgun look. Quick
Here comes
snap,
Lawless off the end. He pushes him out of the way.
Throws it over the middle, tipped by Xavier Woolridge.
Intended for Brandon Smith.
Almost had the one-handed interception, kind of Odell'd that a little bit. That'd been pretty cool.
Austin Lawless threw that fullback out of the way like he was nothing. He was ready for the hit.
And that's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't know if the play clock's just not working or not, but this has been has not ran off that 25 since the half started.
Maybe they're keeping it on the field now or something.
Maybe.
9 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Going for it here on 4th down.
I think you'll probably see that for the rest of the night as long as they're, not behind, in their end zone, basically.
2 wide receivers up top, 1 here on the near side.
Drew Anderson has their lead
shotgun looking to pass.
Coverage.
A lot of pressure up the middle again. Get to him. Oh, slips 1 tackle, and he's out of bounds. Short of a 1st down. Will be 1st and 10 for the Briar Jumpers.
I'm interested to see here who's going to run some quarterback snaps for us here in the third quarter.
Number 5,
it looks like
Hudson. And with that, the Greyhounds turn it over on downs. Somerset will have it 1st and 10 at the Greyhound.
It looks like it is going to be. Not sure. Some subs coming in.
I do see Hughes standing over on the sideline. I'd say after
Looks like Xavier Woolridge is going to be playing quarterback here for the Briar Jumpers tonight.
Just a little bit there in the first half. There's no point in a 42-0 game to risk anything like that.
Familiar name. McChrystal checked into the game. Ethan McChrystal, older brother, was a big football time player for the Briar Jumpers as well. Jet Boyd on the carry.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he has a 1st down on that carry. Great start for the Briar Jumpers here as we're down to the 7-minute and 40-second mark. It will be running clock here for the remainder of the game if you're just now joining us as your Briar Jumpers lead 42-0.
23, Zarian Snowden.
Probably going to see a lot of runs, maybe some interesting trickery here with Woolridge just to see what he's got, but Woolridge has the play from the sideline. They break the huddle. Be 22 Jet Boyd in there with him. Ethan McChrystal out to the left. Snap. Handoff off the QB keeper. Ooh, makes him miss. Little shifty move.
I feel like that was a little bit of a read option. And
Xavier Woolridge fakes the ball to number 22, Jet Boyd, but keeps it. He's hit behind the line and brought down.
Will be 2nd and 13?
I believe so.
By Chase Williams and Aiden Goff. Loss of 3 on the play.
Woolridge has the play again. Be Jet Boyd in the backfield with him, as well as number 5, Xavier Hudson. McChrystal out to his left, and James Brown out to his right. Hand off to Boyd.
Oh,
he is quick.
He is quick. Oh,
he's still up. Oh, I think he ran into his own lineman downfield there. Great offensive lineman throwing blocks downfield. That'll set up 3rd and manageable here, about 4 for the Briar Jumpers.
That's going to bring up 4th and 4 for the Briar Jumpers.
Excuse me, 4th and 4. No, 3rd and 4.
No, you're right. It's 3rd down. 4.
This song always reminds me of Zombieland.
And that's actually going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Woolridge has the play again, ready to break the huddle. Looks like he'll have Jet Boyd and Xavier Hudson back in. We see this formation a lot. Sometimes you get that lead blocker. Ethan McChrystal out to the left. Looks like he has one-on-one coverage as well. Snaps taken. Handoff to Xavier Hudson.
1st down.
1st down and a little bit there on the carry. Great work there by Xavier.
Xavier Woolridge hands the ball off to number 5, Xavier Hudson.
Xavier Hudson, the sophomore, has been getting some great reps these last 2 weeks. We saw him in the packages a lot against Southwestern as well. Whether that was getting a few carries, throwing some blocks, just being aggressive. It's great to see him getting some big plays here for us.
Absolutely. Very bright future for the Briar Jumpers as they are threatening again with the ball down on the 25-yard line. Coming up on 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Boyd in the backfield again.
Wouldn't be surprised to see him get another touch.
False start, probably. Didn't call it. Oh,
they did. Okay, yeah.
He had a touchdown, too. My goodness, that's unfortunate.
We have a flag on the play.
False start in the offense.
False start against the Briar Jumpers.
5-yard penalty. Set up first and 15.
First and 15.
Just trying to work on some situational football, right? First and 15. Some of those starts you still got to be able to pick up the first down. It'll be Wooldridge in the gun again. Xavier Hudson and Jet Boyd back there. Ethan McChrystal out to his left. And sophomore James Brown out to the right there. Wooldridge takes the snap. Hand off to Jet Boyd. He's got the outside. Cuts right back up the middle.
Hey, come on. Yeah, there's the flag. I was going to say.
I know for a fact that is a flag, and we should not, go with Tom. But Jet Boyd just got slammed. He said, "Come on, bring it, man." I kind of like that out of the sophomore. That'll be a 15-yard penalty there.
I think I know who I'd think in that matchup too.
Jet Boyd?
Absolutely.
Looks like that'll be close to a first down. Love the effort from the sophomore there, who's been locked down in coverage for us this season, and when he's gotten carries, he's taken advantage of it.
We have an unsportsmanlike penalty against the Greyhounds, which will give the Briar Jumpers first down.
Yeah, that will be a first down.
Of the 15.
Move the chains. Right?
They moved it. Yeah, they moved. Second down? No, they're telling them to move the chains.
I don't know what's going on.
Maybe not. I don't know. The referees seem to have some confusions.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're telling the chain gang to move. Wooldridge in the gun again. He's got Jet Boyd back there with him. Ethan McChrystal out to the left. James Brown out to the right. And it looks like in the slot we have number 12, Chance Fisher, in the slot, looking to get a little action for the freshman tonight. Be nice to see number 12 get his first TD here in a Briar Jumper uniform. Yeah, if the play clock's not running, I mean, they can hold it as long as they want.
I would assume you're right, and they're probably keeping it on the field. Another handoff to Boyd.
He's got a little bit of room.
Get up.
That'll
down
be
to the 5 or 6 yard line.
Almost first and goal for the Briar Jumpers. Look, that'll be 2nd and 1, maybe 2nd and 2 here.
2nd and 1.
2nd and 9. 2nd and 1 here.
I'd like to see him keep riding 22 here. Let him get the end zone. Yeah, get him the TD.
Tackle was by Zarian Snow.
Rubel slacking tonight.
He's chomping that gum up there.
Backwards hat.
Xavier Wooldridge in the gun. Jet Boyd there. Wouldn't be surprised to see him get it. Same alignment with McChrystal, Fisher, and Brown as your receivers.
I'd say just do it again. Give it to Boyd. Block. Let him get in the end zone. There he is. Breaks one tackle. Slips away.
Is that
Hey.
Woolridge hands the ball off to Jet Boyd, who's hit by number 55.
Good defense there by the Greyhounds. That'll set up 3rd and 4-ish for the Briar Jumpers here.
With help from Monty Bell and Braylon Crow. 3rd and 2, Somerset.
Xavier Wooldridge in at quarterback still with Jet Boyd in the backfield. Same receiving core out there. Takes it, hand off to Jet Boyd up the middle. He's going to be met at that line of scrimmage. Maybe a short gain there. It'll set up 4th and 2-ish, 4th and 3-ish here for the Briar Jumpers with under 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
Tackle was
Looks like the offense is staying on the field.
Hey,
if it was a 50-yarder, I think you let him kick it.
Yeah, I agree. We'll see it at some point.
You can still
season.
technically pick up a first down.
Yeah. You just need, 2 yards? Is that right?
Jet Boyd and Xavier Hudson in the backfield. Wouldn't be surprised to see Xavier Hudson get the carry. He's done a good job tonight as well. Snap. Hand off to Hudson up the middle. I think he's going to be just short. The whistle's blown. Is he going to let go? Yep, and there's the flag on Paris.
Xavier Hudson, who stopped short.
I mean, the whistle had been blowing for a very long time, and they just didn't stop.
Did you see the ref run over there?
What did he do?
He ran over there, grabbed him, and, like, shoved him a little bit, giving him a mouthful.
Is that after the play? So is that a turnover on downs, or do we get the first down?
I have no idea.
Come on, Gene.
Ask Aiken. I mean, it was part of the play, right? Personal foul.
If it's dead ball after would mean.
Oh, they called one on both of us, offsetting first down.
We have
Paris.
unsportsmanlike penalties.
That's weak.
After the play on both teams, Greyhounds take over on down.
Be 1st and 10 here for Paris with 1:12 left. Looks like they got about 94 yards to go here. As that clock starts ticking again.
You're going to start being jiffy in the game.
That clock is still ticking. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lawless coming in off the end. Quarterback
in the middle.
Oh
my
picked.
Goodness.
Almost picked by number 3, Alex Decker.
Pass.
Oh, man, he almost had that pick.
He almost had the pick.
He had some people cheering at home for him.
Clock is down inside 20 seconds here in the third quarter.
Oh, anytime somebody says the clock's down, I get that boomer on me. Tick, 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 tick.
5 seconds. Will we see the snap? Yep, they get it off. It's a handoff on a little jet sweep. Oh, my goodness. That was a great block. Oh, taunting after the play. Where's the flag there? Come on.
The ref told him not to do that, but did not throw the flag.
Yeah, it's one of those. Don't do it again.
It was a great block.
It was a good block.
On what will be the last play of the third quarter.
That'll be the end of the third quarter.
We are headed into the fourth quarter with 12 minutes left because it will be a running clock for you injury or something like that. It is 42-0 here in the fourth quarter.
Tackle on the play was Alex Decker.
Did we have the ball besides those last two plays the entire
this is the third possession. They had a possession, we had a possession, and they had a possession.
Okay.
Today we are here with Landry Fall. She is attending Moorhead University, and she is in the Craft Academy. Can you please tell me what the Craft Academy is?
So it's a program for juniors and seniors in high school.
Going into the fourth quarter here, right? You're just looking to have a clean fourth quarter, get home. Doesn't matter if you score, doesn't matter if they score. Let's just get out of here. Go home. Maybe hit some Buc-ee's on the way home.
Yeah,
Raising Cane's. Man, we're a little disappointed. I know some of you at home may know about the famous restaurant Jerry's up here. It's a little disappointing we didn't get to make it. We got there, but the wait was just too long before we had to get the gear to set up. But one day I'm going to get there.
Yeah. If we had known you could have ordered online, we could have had it.
No, that was it. When I saw that, I was like, no.
But I'm sure we'll find ourselves back up in the area at some point.
Yes. Maybe we'll just have to make a trip for Jerry's.
Maybe. I know you said it doesn't matter if we score or they score, the rest of the way, but you would like to see the zero stay.
Oh, the zero is beautiful. Absolutely, you want that. But I think you clear more about just a clean sheet.
Yep.
Get some people some experience, build them up going into district play, and let's get out of here.
Paris takes the snap. It's a handoff up the middle. A lot of room to work with. Slips the tackle. Makes another move. Going down the right sideline. And he's hit out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Great carry there from Paris. That's what happens, sometimes when you put some younger kids in the game, no big deal. But what I like to see there is you had the junior Austin the Lawman Lawless. Did not give up on the play.
Right.
42-0 game. It doesn't matter, right? He's going after it the whole time.
Number 11.
That's the standard.
Oh, and shout out to reporter Tabitha Carl watching tonight. Yeah, the Jumpers are doing great. We're glad to watch them play a good football game here tonight as they're up 42-0 with 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Gonna have to give it back to him,
Another
right?
handoff. Yep. Still
Tackled.
gets up for a gain of about 5 or 6 there, but
hands the ball off to
this is just really good for our Briar Jumper lines.
Yeah,
really
it
good.
is.
Get them some experience, especially against a formidable running back, right? This running back has done good. Great carries, almost averaging 100 a game, 3+ tutties on the season.
Tackle was by number 74.
Yeah, I don't believe that the Greyhounds have made any offensive substitutions here. I think they still have their ones going. Yep. Everybody's still out there.
23. Who I don't have a name for.
That's brutal.
Let's see if I got him on the roster here. 23, Tristan Larcombe.
Here's the snap. Handoff to number 5 up the middle. Big
Great
hit.
tackle. I think that was the lawman.
Oh, yep, you are right.
Austin, the lawman, Lawless, bringing the law.
Picking up another CNR Asphalt first down. Tackle by number 11, Austin.
That clock ticks under 10 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Your Briar Jumper still at 40-0, but Pears is driving. I think you made it right. This might be their first time on the other side of the 50.
I really think it is.
Night.
They do have a first down here after that last run. Ball's on the 17. He is in the shotgun with 2 receivers here on the near side. Takes the snap. Play action, rolling out to his left, has a lot of room on the edge, gets a block, gets another block.
Back,
yeah, they call it. He's in the end zone, but that one's coming back.
That one will be coming back, blocking the back there. Really an unnecessary block. He had the outside sealed. He didn't need that block.
Yeah. Quarterback Turner limping a little bit there, kind of holding at his side a little bit. Not sure what happened there.
Holding against the Greyhounds.
Holding, blocking the back, they made the call.
Be walking it off.
That'll still be first down here for the Briar Jumpers as the clock continues to not tick because of the penalty. The whole Briar Jumper bench is saying, hey, let's run that clock. And there it is, the signal to start that clock again. Under 9:30 here in the fourth quarter.
Ball is back on the 19-yard line. As the Greyhounds have the call from the sideline. Flag on the play. Illegal substitution on the offense. Must have broke the huddle with 13 people, and that'll back them up some more.
Tick, 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 tick.
Clock is stopped right now. Now rolling. Now you can tick it.
They got to stop it for the flag communication. I get it.
2 receivers each way.
Penalty against the Greyhounds.
Turner takes the snap, looking to throw. A lot of pressure coming up.
Just
slips
missed.
Away. Makes a move, getting out to the side, and he is dropped for a gain of maybe just 5 on the play.
Great tackle there by the freshman, Chance Fisher.
Absolutely.
Nice tackle.
About 3 yards, bringing up 2nd and 14.
2nd and 14 here.
Clock is ticking under 8:30 left in the fourth quarter.
Chance Fisher.
Greyhounds take the snap. It is a handoff this time. Coming up to the left side. Gets hit and dropped. It's a pretty good gain on that play. And that'll set up third and
ball off to Monty Bell.
third and about 7.
Bringing up 7 on the play. Bringing up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. I believe they have 2 plays here to pick it up.
Yeah, I believe we'll see them go for it no matter what. It looks like we have a timeout on the play, though.
Timeout. Paris want to make sure they talk it over here on 3rd and 7. I appreciate that from Paris, trying to make sure they're preparing their kids as much as they can as well.
It's like we talked about in the first half with Somerset. Take the time out, make sure you're in the play you want to run. Even though you're down 42-0, you still got to work on you and try to execute.
That's how you get better. That's how you get better.
Snack words.
They're showing people eating in reverse.
Oh man, he took a big bite. You just see how much cake. Nothing like snacking on a Friday night at the ball game, right?
That's right.
It's kind of disgusting.
It is a little bit. You're right.
Oh, here comes the Greyhound offense.
I'd like to take a moment to invite everyone
off.
to stay around after the game.
There we go.
For tonight.
Sorry.
Play a little rugby.
7:41 left here in the fourth quarter.
Presentation of the MVP.
Let's see what they call the timeout to
trophies.
try to execute here. 2 receivers each way. I would imagine we're going to see a pass. Yep, looking to pass. A lot of pressure. Throws it out to his right, and it is. Did he hold on to that?
Great catch.
That is a great catch. Wow.
Big hit from 12 Chance Fisher as well, man. That was a big hit.
I don't know how he held on to that ball.
That's going to bring up 4th and 2. Tackle on the play by number 9, Damian Davis.
Damian Davis in on the stop.
That's a good name.
That is a great name.
Fourth and 2.
So it would be a massive stop for the Briar Jumper
I
defense.
assume you're going to see that handoff go right up the middle here.
Yeah, I would
Man,
think
he might
so.
bounce it to the outside.
Do a read option,
yeah.
though. Here we go. It is a read option. QB keeper goes up the middle, and he is stuffed. For
Let's break up the
no
pile, get everybody
gain
out of there.
on the play. Will be a turnover on downs. Ball goes back to the Briar Jumper offense with 6.5 minutes to go.
We do this right, we can end the ball game.
That's right. Couple first downs. Chew the play clock. Let that clock roll.
Hope the Parrots quarterback is all right. Kind of limping off the field there a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's still kind of hanging over from the first half a little bit, and just kind of
13.
bothering him a little bit. I'm sure.
By too many Briar Jumpers to mention.
If you couldn't hear at home, the announcer just said tackle by too many Briar Jumpers to mention. I like that. They were all in on the tackle. Looks like Jet Boyd's going to be in the gun again. I can't tell. Yep, still going to be Xavier Wooldridge's quarterback, getting some more reps in there as well. It's been fun to see that freshman play some quarterback tonight.
I would imagine we're going to keep it on the ground, but I would like to see him throw something here.
Number 14, Jacoby Brashears, freshman in the game as well, lining out wide. And Chance Fisher, I believe, is going to – oh, excuse me, no. Ethan McChrystal's still going to be getting some carries on offense.
I'm not sure what's going on, refs. Blew the play dead. Now he's over having a conversation with Coach Clevenger.
And let's be honest, we know Coach Clevenger's right. He's not wrong often. So whatever this conversation is, Coach Clevenger's probably right.
Yeah. Ball start.
Good push, though, from the offense.
That was a great push. Yeah, you're right.
They're ready to go. They were ready to get that.
Let's start against the Briar Jumpers.
Briar Jumper faithful, ready to get that clock rolling. It is a handoff.
Jet Boyd again on the carry. Man, he's tough.
He is tough.
Jet Boyd carries the ball.
I'd like to see him make one hole here and let him go. I just want to see the speed get in the open field.
I always want us to gain yards and be successful.
Loss of about
also, selfishly, I want to see how far Julian Carroll can
tackle was by number 4.
Good punt.
Aiden
See
Galt.
if we can get one like 80 yards on a bounce or something. And I don't know if you remember this. I think it was Collier White's junior year. He punted this ball. Gosh, at the roll, it looked like it went 90 yards.
Handoff again. Going
like
to
Xavier
the outside.
Hudson there on the carry.
Yep. Will
Xavier
be third
Woolridge
down.
hands the ball off to Xavier Hudson.
Ooh, Xavier.
That's Xavier connection.
X.
Somebody's a little hobbled over there. I can't tell who it is.
Gain
Number
of
5.
one. Bring up 3rd and 12
That's Xavier Hudson.
for Somerset.
Coming up a little
Positivity. T-Money's over there.
Yep.
We know T-Money will take care of him.
T-Money's on the case.
Zombieland again.
You think that's where they got the inspiration for their 3rd down song?
Why would you want that for 3rd down? Or just the song? Oh, just because they like the song?
Yeah, like Kentucky has the coal whistle thing that they do, You think that's the...
Can you believe they took Grove Street from us?
I thought it came back.
Did it come back?
I thought I saw that on KSR this
I
week.
don't know. They better not have taken it away from us.
I mean, I think I read that it was coming back, but again, was it that great,
Yeah, it was. It started doing that when I was in college there, and I loved every second of it.
Yeah, I was at the first game where they played that, the South Carolina game, right?
Yeah, storm the field, baby.
Bud to 3, pick 6, yeah.
That was a great time. Did you storm the field?
No, I did
I
not.
think I was a sophomore in college then, so we could have stormed the field together. You would have probably been, what, a kid?
How old, or what year was that?
Sophomore year, 2010?
Was it?
2011, maybe?
Nah, it was later than that, wasn't it?
I don't think so.
I was thinking like 2014.
I don't think it was that late.
Look it up. Let's see.
Because I wouldn't have been in college then. I remember being in college.
Maybe you weren't in college.
Maybe I wasn't. I was just back for a weekend.
Opportunities and experiences Paris City Schools creates for its students. Labor and fun and Paris City Schools, celebrating the past.
Yeah,
and building
2011.
2011, so I would have been in 8th grade.
Make me feel old.
It's all right.
Snap.
Oh, here we
drops
go.
Back. Ready to air it out over the top. Wobble out.
Oh! No,
pick.
picked off.
Almost a catch. Jet Boyd on the tackle.
my
Big
goodness.
hit came in from number 4. I like it. Throw the pick, get the hit. Throw the pick, get the hit.
Woolridge's pass was intended for Josh Lewis.
We are Josh Lewis. Good name as well.
And returned to the
We have a Josh Lewis.
17-yard line.
He's a really good shooter.
Yeah.
Interception was by Xavier Wallace. And tackled
We're
by
under
number
3 minutes and
22,
30
Jet
seconds
Boyd.
here left in the game.
Harris has the ball 1st and 10 at the 7.
Oh, there's the music again.
Bum, 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 bum.
At a Reds game, being disappointed.
Hey, man, we're on a tear right now. It just means that I think they're doing this just to tear my heart out. I know, Mr. Ham, if you're listening as well, we talked about that a little bit today. Like, the Reds are just playing good enough. The Mets have dropped 6 in a row where you're like, 1.5 back.
The heartbreak's coming. It always happens.
Give me some playoff heartbreak again. Matt Latos giving up a grand slam to San Francisco.
Brandon Phillips doesn't know how to run the bases.
But he's such a great player.
Pass over the middle. It is dropped. He had him open, just threw it behind. And we do have a new quarterback in for Paris. Looks like it's number 7.
Was Scott Rowland third base then? Scott Rowland was on those teams. Scott Rowland. Gosh, man.
Ryan
Paul, we
Hannigan.
have Paul Janisch. Is that the Janisch years? Maybe Cozart.
Oh, I never
Joey
liked
Votto.
Cozart. He drove me nuts.
I don't know if you remember this guy. This is old Ryan Friel used to be one of my favorite Reds players back in the day. Man, you talking about somebody who just ran into the wall making some great catches, and he literally played every single position on the field.
Drew Stubbs.
Drew Stubbs, I could never figure out how to hit, but he was really fast.
He was
the
very
Billy
fast.
Hamilton.
He
before
was the Billy Hamilton. Is a handoff going out to the left, big block on the edge, gets a block downfield, looking for the end zone, and he is in
Francis hands the ball
for a Greyhound touchdown
Santiago
with minute 40 and ticking left.
goes all the way.
Great touchdown there for the Greyhound.
They got a great block on the edge.
I don't know if they'll be extra pointing or going for it. Looks like they are. It looks like they have the number 20 on his kicker, who we mentioned earlier. Man, he has a boot. He was
he does.
Big punts.
The touchdown must have been brought to you by Dan Cummins, I guess.
To attempt the point after.
That's just going to be in my head all night now. As we go to Buc-ee's tonight to celebrate.
Yes, sir.
Beef jerky and brisket, baby.
Can't beat that. Kick is up.
Oh, man, he booted that.
And it is good.
Clear into the woods.
Hayden's kick is good. Greyhounds cut into that Briar Jumper lead.
I respect
it. With a minute 38 here, it'll be 42-7. I'm going to do my math right here. We're close to being able to kneel it out if they don't want to use timeouts.
Yeah, I would imagine you'll see us just hand it off, run the clock out.
I do like trying to take a shot there with Xavier Woolridge, though, right? Give him a chance to throw the ball around a little bit instead of just handing it off if you're giving him some reps. Briar Jumpers return team comes out. Looks like we'll have
Woolridge.
Xavier Woolridge back to return. Maybe Corbin Samala. No,
Alex Decker.
Alex Decker. I want to see how far this kid can kick it. I wonder if he lets one rip.
Yeah, I mean,
this will be only our second return because the opening kickoff
is about to where Woolridge is standing right now. About the 15. He is backing up a little bit. Him and Decker both backing up. Here's the kick.
Good kick.
It is a good kick.
Not quite as far as Jordan.
Fielded by Decker, and he takes a knee.
Smart. Very smart.
Yeah, no point in taking an unnecessary hit there.
Kick is fielded by number 3, Alex Decker, who takes a knee.
First and 10 for the Briar Jumpers as it's running. We're under a minute and 10 seconds now as your Jumpers lead 42-7. Good win for the Briar Jumpers this week. Moving on, I believe, is it Greene County next week? I think that's what I looked at on the schedule, was Greene County next week. I think that'll be our first district game of the year.
Let's see. You are right. They are on the road at Greene County next.
I believe we are about to take a knee.
Let that clock get under 40 seconds. Take a knee and get out of here. There it is.
That should be the ball game as it runs out here. We'll kind of wrap up our game. 42-7 victory. What'd you think of the first half action? That was the majority of the game for us here.
Yeah, I mean, Somerset did exactly what you want them to do. They came out, controlled the game, stepped on them early, and really never looked back. Second half, we got a great chance to get some of the younger guys in, get some great experience as we get ready to go into district play here, and excited to keep the win train rolling.
Yeah, cheat code Chris Hughes with 3 big touchdowns. Corbin Samala with another big touchdown. Alex Decker with the over-the-top touchdown.
Yeah.
I believe we got them all there. I definitely missed somebody.
Hughes had the interception.
Yeah, Hughes had the pick. Great win for the Briar Jumpers. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Shout out to our marching band as well. They have their first competition tomorrow, 1:30 at Pulaski County. If you're out, you can go catch our marching band in action. Y'all have a great night. God bless from Paris.
Go Jumpers.